Hey everyone, it's September 24th, and that means that if today is your birthday, you share with German mass murderer Heinz Friedrich Ernst Schmidt, perpetrator of the Bremen school shooting that left 5 dead, and his name is definitely not my name too, and that is him right up there. While we often think of school shootings as being a recent phenomenon, in 1913, Schmidt was responsible for what is widely considered to be the first. He was born in 1883 and became a teacher, teaching in what is now part of northern Poland. In 1912, he was forced to quit after suffering a nervous breakdown, after which he spent time in a sanitarium. When released, he attempted working another job but quit almost immediately, being unable to deal with the stresses of day-to-day life. He was described as both odd and shy, and he moved to Bremen to try to improve his work prospects. In writings that were later discovered, he revealed that he had a hatred of Jesuits, calling them a danger to society, blaming them for the death of his father. Jesuits were an illegal sect in Germany after the passing of the Jesuit Law of 1872, but conspiracy theories surrounding them were still common. Along with Jews and Freemasons, they were often blamed for all of society's ills during the time of the Kaiser's rule. It's a good thing that Germany realized how wrong they were about all that and changed their ways before anything bad happened. The day after his father died, Schmidt brought between 6 and 10 revolvers and pistols, reports differ on the number and types of guns, to St. Mary's Catholic School in Bremen, along with approximately 1,000 rounds of ammunition. The owner of the gun shop where he'd made the purchase a few days earlier had contacted police to warn them about someone amassing such an arsenal, but they felt it wasn't a concern and didn't investigate further, which seems like something you can say about 80% of school shootings. On June 20th, 1913, Schmidt made his way to the first floor of the school and opened fire, narrowly missing a teacher's head. He then entered a room containing 85 girls between 6 and 8 years old and started shooting. 2 were killed instantly and another 15 were wounded. When the girls fled the room, he followed behind them as they ran, continuing to shoot. One girl tripped and fell down the stairs, breaking her neck in the process. He went back inside and attempted to enter another classroom, but found the door locked, as the teacher had heard what was happening across the hall. Schmidt ran up the stairs to the second floor and started shooting out a window at the children who had fled the building, injuring 5 young boys, also hitting a roofer working next door. The roofer and his colleagues stormed the school to find that a janitor and teacher had managed to subdue Schmidt. When he was led away by police, an angry mob of residents attempted to steal him away to be lynched, forcing the police to use swords to keep the crowd at bay. That's right, they had swords. The aftermath revealed that he had shot 35 times, injuring 18 children and 3 adults, with 5 girls dying. 30,000 people showed up for their funeral procession, and a debate ensued about ease of access to weapons and ammunition. Schmidt provided no statements and was declared mentally incompetent by a judge, sentencing him to spend the rest of his days in a mental hospital without a trial. He died of tuberculosis 20 years later at the Bremen Mental Asylum. If this is your birthday, I hope you have a great day. Leave me a comment so I can wish you a happy birthday. If you know someone whose birthday it is today, send them this video so they can find out all about their birthday twin. And to Heinz Friedrich Ernst Schmidt, I say, happy birthday, you bastard.